Welcome back to Sonic Advance, ladies and gentlemen. Picking up where we left off with Knuckles the Echidna going to his home of Angel Island Zone. And, you know, if anyone's wondering at this point, Vincent, why do you keep beginning every single part of this Sonic Advance playthrough with going back to the title screen, thus losing all your points, continues, and extra lives you haven't had? The answer is stupid but simple. It's easier to sync up the video and audio that way. At least for me. You know, people can come up with all sorts of ways to sync up the audio for their video files in one way or another. I just figured it's easier for me, for the way I do things, to do them the way that I do them, by actually just resetting the game, going back to the main menu. And that works for me. If you have your method and you think you can do it better than this, good for you, but for the sake of simplicity, this is the way that I do it. So yeah, Knuckles comes back to his home island, a place where he should have been in the first place this whole time, protecting the Master Emerald as is his duty, as is his sworn duty. But no, every time Sonic has to have an adventure, Knuckles either chips in his own way. It's just like, the Master Emerald isn't going to be much, is not going to be one of those things that we actually have to deal with in this game, so I don't have to worry about it. You know, it's only the most important, it's only one of the most important MacGuffins in the whole franchise. And you think that protecting it, you know, that would be one of the most serviceable things to have Knuckles do at all times, but no, he has to, every time there's a new adventure, time to follow Sonic and Tails and who all into battle, or, you know, cheer them on from the sidelines somewhere other than on Angel Island, because screw it, having him do what he's supposed to do is too much for the writing staff to understand. Let's not get bogged down by it too much. Is there something down here, or are these springs here to prevent me from certain death? Like, what is this? I saw something. Okay. Well, that explains something, but at the same time, seriously? Yeah, it's times like this when the level design gets oppressively linear and you start to think to yourself, what's the point of having characters with special abilities if none of their special abilities allows them to take paths that they wouldn't have to take anyway, because the level design has arbitrarily stated, hey, go this way, because the alternative is a pit. So yeah, again, Knuckles doesn't get to take advantage of some of the things that Knuckles would do. I mean, again, he can glide and climb walls, and that makes... Again, I don't know how else to say this other than... this whole game reeks of the alternate characters just being Sonic, but with abilities that make them better than Sonic. Like, both in terms of just, you know, what their general capability is and what they'll be up against, because Knuckles is... There's nothing in the game's design that really takes advantage of the fact that Knuckles can glide and climb walls. You know, if it could get him to alternate paths of any significance, it just seems like the abilities that he has are there arbitrarily for the sake of, he's Knuckles, he can do this. Why do I keep doing that? It's just like the first time I came up and did that, and I told people that's why you shouldn't do that. That's a beginner's trap. And then what do I go and do, like right after I managed to get it right the first time? I go and keep doing the thing that I'm not supposed to do. The thing that I am supposed to be aware that I'm not supposed to do. Yeah, I managed to squeeze through there because I can glide. Like, I mean, for Knuckles, I suppose there's some appropriation to it because he's a complete idiot. But for Tails, what was my excuse there? None. I'll give you that. For me, for Knuckles, it's just intellectual appropriation. And of course not knowing any better because, granted, this is his home island. He should know this place like the back of his hand. Wait, I have 2 Knuckles on the back of my hand? Huh, I never noticed that. Which honestly begs the question of what exactly is going on underneath those gloves of his. And more importantly, do we want to know what's going on underneath those gloves of his? We may never know. Alright, let's give this a try. This has been nothing but disaster thus far. Can't hold my breath. Alright, well I have... Dang it. I had the timing down for those before. What went wrong? Having the extra rings would have been nice coming into the next part. Would have made it a little bit easier on me. Oop. Oop. Okay, there we go. I am not complete, moron. Oh, I was about to say, are we gonna do that again where I'm just one short? Still a bit tight, but I managed it. So, Knuckles got us at least one Chaos Emerald. Will Amy be able to pick up whatever ones that I missed? Or am I gonna have to dedicate a bonus episode to that? I'm going to guess the latter, but... that's me not having faith in my own abilities or memorization or whatnot. Granted, Amy's going to have to at least get one, because that one... Actually, I'm not even sure. Like, I know where it is, and I know I was supposed to be... I was on the right path to it. Whatever. But in the meantime... Doppelganger battle! Knuckles versus Knuckles! Or, well, Mecha Knuckles. Well, you're not even the right shade of red. And why are you wearing my old I am gay gloves? That's just silly obnoxious. Like, even I know. How did I manage that? Okay, wow. Knuckles really proved that he's the better Knuckles. As far as that fight went. I don't know how I did that one attack, but that was pretty slick. But then we move on to the egg rocket zone because, of course. Like, is that supposed to be the rocket in the background? And if so, no. What? I don't think it's the thing in the background is anything more than some sort of launch tower, maybe? Oh, that's great. I break open the power up right after I take a hit. I'm just gonna glide across. Oh. Okay. Works for me. Actually, is there a way to get up over here if I climb? Again, I don't think these are places that Sonic and Tails and company can get to. It's just a lot easier because I have abilities which the other characters don't. So inevitably, it's still not a case of Knuckles can get here, other characters can't, and that's something that this game just does not design well enough for. That breaks off. A lot of gears and springs and gaskets fall off. Yeah. You know, that's another thing that I'll probably get into by the time we get to Sonic Advance 2, but they probably just want to play it safe since this is the first 2D classic style Sonic game in a long time. But it would have been nice to have a different invincibility jingle rather than the standard the Sonic 1-1. If you know what I'm saying. But they end up coming out with a new invincibility jingle for this, the games to follow, but... And I really love the invincibility theme from Sonic Advance 2 and 3. To the point where I really wish there was a re-instrumentized version of it. Because it is just so joyful and bouncy. It's just like, what is it off the top of my head? Well, I think me humming it would probably do it a disservice to other people who also enjoy that particular invincibility theme, so I'm not going to do it. Ah! That's your fault. I refuse to take the blame for my own dumbassery. For trying to be a dolphin. Alright. Another case of this character is just better at this than Sonic. Because what I can do is, again, forget that stupid spring and glide over it. And up we get. What are you yelling at me for, Knuckles? I can't control you while that's happening. Whoa! Okay. I keep almost falling for that. Or, well, I keep just about falling for that. Or whatever, I keep falling for that. I almost fell with it as Knuckles, but apparently that's the one thing Knuckles is smart enough to avoid. Well, actually lucky in this particular case. Hard to believe that smarts have anything to do with Knuckles, anything Knuckles does. And you know, going back on my comment about Boom Knuckles and what makes him humorous is basically his lack of smarts. Like, let's be real here. We make fun of Knuckles a lot for being an idiot, for falling into one of Eggman's traps, doing his dirty work for him all the time. But he's not really an idiot. Like, we make fun of him for being an idiot, but that's... In truth, that's not the sort of character archetype that he actually is. Whoa, what the heck happened in the background there? Space lightning? Dang nabbit. Okay, that sliding animation when he's caught after gliding is a bit of a problem. That. Wait. Can it? No. Wait. Wait. Can it? Come on. Come on. I hate this jump. There we go. I can still see part of Knuckles' sprite clipping through there, so he's still technically there. He didn't go through. Alright, can we even keep to the top path here as Knuckles? Can we? I have my doubts. Ugh. Whoop. Up and over carefully. Up and over carefully again. Always ready to position an enemy right in the absolute worst place. What? What? No. No. I am not falling down. No siree. Knuckles is going up. Top floor. Housewares. Actually, I think that's bottom floor, but whatever. Point is, I'm gonna do this. I may not succeed, but I'm gonna try. I hate this special stage. I hate it so much. I mean, it's the last one. Of course, it's gonna be the hardest, but this is dickish in ways that it ought not to be. Okay, I feel like I got really lucky back there. Ah, damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Well, I fucked up. That's it. We're not getting it. I can pretty much guarantee that there is absolutely no way on earth that I'm getting the emerald at this rate. Fuck me! Fuck me! Fuck me! Fuck me! Fuck me! Oh, this is so nerve-wracking! Like, if I hadn't fucked up already, I would be pissed off to fucking hell right now! And to be honest, I kinda am. But I mean, god fucking damn it! I hate that special stage. I hate it so much. Like, I remember back when I first did, like during my original playthrough, back in 2011, I didn't use an emulated copy, so, and that's the worst part. I already had every single freaking Chaos Emerald because I was using an actual cartridge. A cartridge that I had had since the game came out! Ah! And it was a complete save file. You know what, actually. And it was a complete save file. I did all the trouble of getting the Chaos Emeralds in a legitimate copy of the game. And I went back, just for the sake of the Let's Play, to show off each and every one of the special stage locations, all the process of getting through the special stages on the cartridge. I didn't use an emulator. I didn't have access to things like save states. And to be honest, I could be using save states here if I really wanted to do so. And I may, if I ever have to do this as a bonus episode sort of cleanup thing. But as it stands, right now, we're just going to do about this normally, just to see if I can do it. Even so, the fact that I went through all the trouble that I did before, I can't count the number of times I had to replay this special stage in particular, just because of how absolutely hellish it is. Like, this was such a mess. And the part at the end, especially, was just so tense. It just made me so freaking tense. Like, this is tense. This gets me my toes curled as it is. But then we get to this part, and I'm just like, holy hell, I do not want to be anywhere near this, and I'm fucking it up! But it's probably the only way you're going to get enough rings to finish the thing. But you have to really, really, really be careful in avoiding those freaking bombs, because they're right next to the rings. You mess up once, you're not getting that emerald. Let's just try getting to the end this time. Yeah, I push down and he goes up. I don't know. I think that should be right, but at the same time, I don't like being upside down. I'm pretty sure Knuckles doesn't like it either. But he's gonna have to bear with it, because I said so, and we are here, and we're not leaving until I'm done. You know, it took me forever to figure out how this boss is supposed to work when I was initially playing this game. It's like, I didn't understand that I had to hit the... Ah! Oh, we're back here. Did I really not hit a checkpoint between then? Oh, God. I don't want to spam this part with me retrying this particular special stage. We can do this again later off screen if I have to. Or, well, you know, in a cleanup episode where I'm planning to use save states if I have to, just in order to get this. But it seems like fate is drawing me back here, so I might as well. But at the same time, if fate draws me back here one more time, I'm just gonna say fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. I screwed up. Ah! Why do you keep doing this to me? Why do you keep doing it to yourself, Knuckles? Your own failures beget you this fate. Seriously, no checkpoints between here and the end of the stage? Or am I just... Okay. I just missed it, because it's right here. Just get it over with. But yeah, I never understood for the longest time exactly what it was that gets him to flip over. Is actually having to hit the bridge that he's on so that he would turn over. And not only that, but do so at a point where it's close enough that it would actually have an effect on him. But now that I do understand that that's what you have to do, it's still not any easier. It's just less tedious because I'm not sitting there waiting. It's just like, come on, flip over already. Instead, it's just a case of, I know what to do, and trying to avoid getting hit while doing it is irritating. Alright. And then we chase him off. X Zone. Once again, nothing to do with any other zone with the same name. Especially if it happens to be a project. Although that's actually called... Isn't it actually called Cross Zone because it's crossover between franchises belonging to Sega and whatnot. And Sega, Capcom, and Namco, except for Sonic. Because why on earth would we want Sonic to cross over with any of these other franchises? I mean, inevitably, it's probably true. Why would you want to cross over between Sonic the Hedgehog and Resident Evil? It's a legitimate question. Do you want to? That would be the dumbest freaking thing. Granted that, I don't know, did that actually happen during one of those crossover events when Archie still had the licenses for Sonic and Mega Man? And Lord knows what kind of crossovers they'll get into now that they're part of the IDW comic continuity. Like, IDW has so many licenses right now. Of course, you know, I could be thinking of another X Zone altogether, but I don't think we want to bring it. That does somehow relate to Sonic, but I don't think we should bring that up on YouTube. Or, well, maybe not X Zone, but a project. So yeah, no. If you know what I'm talking about, I feel bad for you. Granted, the fact that I know what I'm talking about, and you know that I know what I'm talking about, is probably even more disturbing. And here's Knuckles keeping his head down, not even thinking about what I'm saying, because he doesn't want to. And he's better off. Eggman, you shot that laser like 4 times in a row. It's not working any better. Whoa, okay, he caught me. That's rare. He's usually very slow on the uptake with that. Ooh. Man, it's probably because he was on his last hit that he's doing that real fast. But either way, it's rare that that kind of thing will actually catch me off guard. Oh well. We're done. Knuckles can plummet to his doom. Looks like he's just gliding down as per usual. You're doing it wrong, Knuckles. Here, let Sonic show you how it's supposed to work. You glide by going in by keeping yourself going in a horizontal orientation. Okay, never mind. The fact is, you won, you beat Eggman, and all is good in the world. Great job, Knuckles. You and your very blue eyes. But anyway, we have one more playthrough to complete, and that is with Amy Rose. And that one's going to be a bit interesting because of Amy's completely different playstyle. But for right now, we're going to call it here. Thank you absolutely everyone for watching. As usual, there's links to my social media in the description below. RCFS and out.